is 108, 80s, 90s, and now at 8:32, it's Pat and AJ back in studio with Doug Witten of Baker College. He is the head of their cyber defense team that just came back from competing in the Cyber Defense Challenge Championships in Chicago. You guys won Michigan. What happened in Chicago? Because that's where we met you guys. I met you on the plane. Yeah.
It was kind of a culmination of things. If it could have, every possible thing that could go wrong did, and it went right off the bat. Just like you guys, if you don't have a computer network, as we were talking about before, you're dead. We had a hardware problem on the first night. That is like a once in a 1,000 or once in a 2,000 kind of thing. So we were behind. Yeah, so we finished 5th out of 10.
All right, not bad.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I'm competitive. I want to win,
when
baby.
you won before, that's
I was gonna say,
that's a tough pill to swallow.
Second place.
You have that look just like I do. I always want to win.
So we were just talking off the air, and I was about to ask you all these questions, and I'm like, let's just wait till we go on the air. So you said that you teach ethical hacking.
What is ethical hacking?
It sounds like an oxymoron.
It does.
You know, it's almost like a jumbo shrimp kind of thing. But the whole premise is, and the overall picture, who better to protect a computer system than somebody who actually knows how to break in? Yeah. All right. So when you understand how they're actually getting in, you can thwart it. So we're not teaching people necessarily how to go out and hack. That's not the point. Yeah. All right. Our point is to protect computer systems. All right. So we've got some stuff that's coming up that's going to be pretty. We're actually going to be hacking some big sites, and they're going to be donating to our cyber defense team.
Oh, wow. Cool.
So we're actually going to be going in, and you'll hear about it later.
Which is, I've heard about this, is that there are ethical hackers that literally they want to find a flaw in your security and then tell you.
Well, that's the whole point. If we can figure out where they're coming in, where they're vulnerable, now they can patch it.
All right.
So we're going to go in 3 different waves for this place. And we're gonna. I made a bet with their IT director that we'll be in 10 minutes.
That you can get in.
So as soon as we go in the door, he's got the clock going.
All right. So now cyber defense and cybersecurity is on everyone's minds. This week we keep learning more and more about Facebook and Facebook. Everything from one of these personality quizzes. It turns out that it was sucking info from you and your friends. Now there's reports of phone calls and text messages being logged. If you were an Android user, Mark Zuckerberg's probably going to end up in front of Congress over this. How much of a concern should people have about their privacy, about social media? Because I feel like now Facebook's starting to turn it around on them, going, well, you agreed.
You opted in.
You clicked agree.
Yeah. Well, you did.
Yes.
You clicked agreed. You went out and told all the information about yourself.
Sure.
When you click one of these things, they basically look through all that metadata about you.
Yes.
What you like, who your friends are. So they deal with big data. So people analyze all those trends and they tailor something directly to you.
Okay.
So that's what they're looking for. They're looking for as much information as they can about you to tailor an ad to you. So it's profit.
Yeah.
So just like when you log into Facebook and it shows you an ad from Target because they know you were just online shopping at Target. That's kind of how that works.
Exactly. Do a little search for yourself. Go out and search something that curling. Where's a local curling place?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll guarantee you by that afternoon or that morning, you're going to see an ad for curling places.
Everywhere.
Or curling equipment or whatever.
So creepy.
Now, the internet can be a scary thing. We were just reading this morning that apparently the internet access has been cut off to Julian Assange, the guy who leads up WikiLeaks. He's holed up in like an Ecuadorian consulate, and they just
cut a Dateline episode.
They just cut the internet to the building because they say he's that dangerous. Are cyber criminals that dangerous?
Yeah, I believe so.
You think so?
They are dangerous.
Do you? Obviously you're super smart, and without
Not really.
Oh, trust me, you are.
Without getting
my students can attest.
Without getting too deep into the weeds. Is it possible that we've kind of turned a point to where all this stuff's being used against us because we're learning about fake stories and the politics. Is it that dangerous of a thing?
Well, it really is. All right, so I got hacked. Not myself. Here's a good story. One of the friends of mine from church. He's 85. Okay. Lovely guy. I got something on Facebook Messenger that said, "Hey, how you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm good. How are you?" He said, "Great. I got some great news for you." And I thought, "Oh, great. Okay. So what is it?" He said, "Have you heard about the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation? They're giving away $100,000." I thought, no way. So I typed back. He's 85. If it sounds too good to be true, it is.
Probably is.
And then within a minute, there was 2 paragraphs, perfectly typed.
Yep.
All right. So I knew it was a script. All right. He doesn't do anything in a minute.
No.
Yeah.
He's 85.
He's not typing
right?
that. Yeah.
And one of the words in there said OMG.
Yeah.
And I thought,
an 85-year-old
he's not.
say OMG.
Oh, my gallbladder. I don't know. He does. All right. So I typed back. I said, well, you know what? I'll see you at the normal place. I knew it was a hacker.
Yeah.
And he went right on typing. So I said, all right.
Keep going.
I thought, you know what? I'm going to challenge this. I said, I appreciate the hack. Really, I'm very impressed with your hack. As a fellow hacker, I'd love to go one-on-one with you. And he said, okay.
Wow.
So I got him on video. There was two guys in Nigeria waving at me.
Shut the front door. Are you serious?
They wanted $1,000 to tell me their hack. Well, so I started listening. All right, so I was on my my iPad.
Yeah.
So I have a laptop where I have every hacking tool that's been made.
Yeah.
So I decided, you know what? Why not turn the tables on them?
Yeah.
So I made this into a class project. How do we turn the tables on them? And I've carried on a conversation for a week and a half with the guy.
With these guys, the deposed Prince of Nigeria.
Well, I've got him on video and got him on tape. So why not turn the tables on him?
Yeah.
Why not?
I asked him some very, very specific things about hacking, and he had no idea. When I finally asked, I thought it was a phishing. I said, was this a phishing attack? And he said, yes.
Yeah.
So these guys aren't the hackers. These guys are the scammers.
Okay.
Yeah.
These guys are the ones who have the data.
They want money.
Their job is to go out and extort money.
Which those guys don't scare me. It's these guys with like we're learning out with disinformation and basically destabilizing certain countries.
Yep.
That stuff
It's
scares
very
me.
scary. It's all scary.
It is, which is another reason why you should send your child to Baker College to be taught all about cyber defense. What kind of majors do you guys have there real fast?
Bachelor Science in Cyber Defense.
All right.
Information Assurance.
I mean, even you were telling us off the air, video, you give me a video game major?
Game design, video game design.
That's amazing.
So that's what, I mean, our
Computer
son's
science.
11, so he'll probably change his mind, but that's what he wants to do.
Yeah.
I got to thank you so much, Doug Whitten, coming in here from Baker College. We met you guys by chance on a plane, but you and the cyber defense team, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
On not only winning state here, but going off to Chicago and even through troubles, coming in pretty well. But honestly, you are teaching.
This is fascinating.
These are the kids that are going to save my butt one day.
Yep.
So
Some of these kids are going to go to Homeland Security, and they're going to be protecting us.
It's amazing.
Yes.
All right, if you missed some of this, we'll have the interview up at WCRZ.com.